take you for a drive.
Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So I'm very excited to bring this challenge upon you guys. Now this is something I actually created for myself, but you guys could definitely try it out yourself, and hopefully accomplish it the way I did. So anyways, today you could probably tell by the video, or I guess this was a few days ago, but today while you watch this video, I'm doing the 1200 rep leg workout. Now this was insane. It was super hard. Last year I actually did like 1,000 rep leg workouts, so this is 200 more, but I haven't done like that high volume of a workout since last year around this time. So it's been a good year since I've done anything that intense, and I just upped the intensity a bit more just because I've never done it. I'm going to put on the screen right now, which I'm holding on my phone, is my workout. Now those check marks you guys are seeing is completed sets, just to make sure I kept track and didn't lose count. And I did every single set, guys. I did never fail the set. I did have to drop weight on the Hex Squat just because I thought that I was doing enough weight, but really I put too much on the thing, and by the time I got done with my fourth set it was just too much. But yeah, the scheme for this video is I recorded the first set and the last set of every movement, just so it wasn't like clip. That would have been such a long video, but I promise you that I'm not lying. I would never do that, especially to myself. So without further ado guys, let's jump on into this workout and you guys can watch me. So the first movement I started off with, guys, was squats. Now I believe this is 145, and I chose this weight knowing that anything higher than that would gas me up for the rest of the workout. So 145 was a great choice for me. As you see guys too, my depth is pretty good. I'm not spending too long at the top. I'm kind of pausing for a split second and going right back down into the set. I didn't need a belt, but I did use my knee sleeves. So that was the first set, guys, and here's the last set. Let me tell you that 100 reps on squats is not easy regardless of what weight you're doing. It's just a taxi movement and all, and it took a lot for me to get through it. It probably took me, I want to say 15 minutes to do this whole thing. For the squats, it took me just under 2 hours to actually complete the whole workout. The next movement, guys, is the Hex Squat. I did for 10 sets of 15. Oh, and the first one I did 10 sets of 10 for squat. So Hex Squat is 10 sets of 15. You see me do the 2 plates here. I did this for 4 sets, and then I ended up needing to drop weight. It just got way too tiring, and I was on the verge of failing, and I did not want to fail a set. So what I did is I took off a 45, and as you see right here, I have a 25 on there now. It's still intense enough for me to push through, but not too intense to the point where I'm going to fail. You don't want to fail doing this because then you lose the challenge. You can drop weight though. That can be allowed as long as you hit all your sets. So yeah, after that guys, we are at 250 reps right now. So the third movement is the angled leg press. Now I did 5 sets of 20 at this, and I did 2 plates on each side. Make sure I come down, get nice depth like 90 degrees, and come back up. Not spending too much time. So this is really high intensity. When I grab the handles down below, the handles that they have placed for your hands, I squeeze them really hard. Put my feet about, I don't know, they're not too high, they're not too low, just enough to like push through my heels, focus on my quads, hamstrings, and glutes all at the same time. But I am quad dominant, so my quads really took over this whole movement. So basically that's like a quad for me. So after like these 3 first movements, my quads were absolutely fried. So yeah, now we're at 350 reps, and so I had to give myself a break. I had to. So I did the seated calf raise, and honestly, this was 10 sets of 15, and during this first set, I actually almost cramped up and failed, just because, what is it called? If you want to look at the screen of me talking right now, right here, started like cramping up, I think from all like the pressing that I was doing from like the Hex Squat and the leg press and the squats. It just started cramping, so I had to, like after that first set, I stretched a little bit, stretched my hamstrings a little bit, I stretched my calf a little bit, and got back into it, guys. So yeah, 10 sets of 15 seated calf raise. After I finished this, I was at 500 reps, and you don't see me half-assing it. I am going full range of motion. I mean, as best as I could possibly do with the cramping that was starting to happen. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth movement is leg curls. Now, I would say that this and the Hex Squat was the hardest movements I've had to do during this whole workout. Leg curls are not easy, and most of you guys probably already know that, but I did 5 sets of 20. Now 20 reps on the leg curl machine is hard. I want to say I did 80 to 70 pounds, focusing on keeping my heels flexed the whole time, my feet flexed, and coming up to the top. I actually had to take off my knee sleeves. I didn't want them like down below around my ankles. It just wasn't comfortable for me. So yeah, I did 5 sets of 20, and then after this I was at 600 reps. Focusing in, as you see too, guys, I have my BCAAs mixed up there. I used the VPI shredded, and it actually really helped refuel me up for this workout and keep me going. Also, I was listening to some rap, so that also helps too. I listened to the A-list on Apple Music, and I really do enjoy listening to that. It's just a good mixture of tunes. Also gets you pumped up. So the sixth movement was leg extensions, and I did 10 sets of 20 here because leg extensions aren't too hard. Obviously you're going to get a great burn in your quads, but you can always fight through that burn. I feel like the quad burn is much easier to withstand than the hamstring burn that you get. So yeah, I did 10 sets of 20, so 200 reps here, and then after this I was at 800 reps. I didn't go too heavy. I did like 60 pounds, but I am focusing on locking at the top, squeezing my quads, and after doing 10 sets of 20, it started actually to hurt really, really bad. I think around the 4th or 5th set is when it really started to kick in and really started to burn. So yeah, and then I moved up to a hamstring. I didn't want to do like leg curl and then another hamstring, so I did the leg curl, leg extension. Now it's straight leg deadlifts or stiff leg deadlifts, whatever you want to call it. I did 5 sets of 20. Now 5 sets of 20 wasn't that bad. If I had to do 10 sets of 20, I would have hated my life. 20 reps is high for this movement. So I grabbed 35 pounds, and after this was going to equal 900 reps. I usually do, when I actually do this movement, like 65, so I dropped down 30 pounds from what I usually do for like a set of 8, and because I usually do like 4 sets of 8, but now I'm doing 5 sets of 20, so 30 pounds. It kind of evens itself out, I believe. So yeah, this was a great movement to get like a good stretch of my hamstrings, just from like squats and all that stuff, from overusing my hamstrings. And so this movement does really good for getting the stretch. It also gives you a great burn. And I'm going relatively fast actually too, just keeping it high intense and trying to get done with the workout as fast as possible. I didn't want to go over 2 hours, and I know I wasn't going to get it an hour because that just would have been insane. That would have been super fast. But yeah, this movement's coming to an end. Now the next movement, guys, is lunges. Now I wasn't sure if I want to do like a weighted lunge or what, like a walking lunge, so I decided to do these type of lunges here, just body weight lunges. Coming up, trying to get my back leg as straight as possible. So it's almost like a pulsating. I'm not doing like full reps, but this is just enough to get like a great burn. So what I did, guys, is since I used no weights, I did no rest. The only rest I was getting was moving that camera to the next spot for the last set and marking the check mark on my phone. As you see, I'm holding my phone there. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to mark it and get on to the next one. So it's that side and the other side, that side, the other side, that side, the other side. No rest at all. But I was counting like each side as a set. So for the lunge, I did 10 sets of 20. So really 10 sets of 10 on each side. So 10 sets of 20. Yeah, I'm not going to count each side. It's just 10, 10, 10. That would have just been forever. I would have been dead. So yeah, 10 sets of 20 there. Now I'm at 1100 reps, guys. So the last movement right here is you're seeing a standing calf raise. I did 10 sets of 10. And what I actually did, guys, for you is I recorded the first set, and then here's the second set. Or, no. I did the first set, and then I'm showing you guys like the last 5 sets, I think, here. Yeah. So as you see, guys, I'm not lying to you. I do all my sets. and so I wanted to show you guys this. I do my set, I mark the check on my phone to not forget that what set I'm on, and then I get back into it and I keep going, guys. So yeah, this was really a really hard workout, I'm not gonna lie. So I do advise you to prepare yourself hard for this workout. If you're dieting, maybe carb up a little bit the night before, then cut calories the next few days. If you're not dieting, definitely carb up the night before, especially if you're doing it in the morning. If you're doing it later at night, carb up in the morning. But yeah, this was a great workout, and I think I'm about to talk to you guys in just a second here, so I'll be right back. I cannot describe how happy I am right now. 12 reps. 1,200 reps. I finished. That was so hard. My legs are about to give out. And this is all fasted, guys. I feel so accomplished. I think it's such a hard challenge, but I stuck with it. Finished it. Whew. Feel great. So yeah, there you have it, guys. The 1,200 rep leg workout challenge. Now, I want to challenge all you who watch this video to definitely give it a try and let me know in the comment section. You can also message me on Snapchat and let me know how it went for you. Also, too, guys, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, today is Thursday, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit since I still have you here. Is I hit a new low weigh-in at 165. Let me get the Snapchat out. I'll put the picture on the screen right now. But it was 165.2, which is an all-time low for me. And the weight's dropping, guys. I haven't been recording that much just because it does really take away from my workouts, and I only have a few workouts left before the comp. So I'm gonna try my best to record like 2 times a week maybe. But it does take a lot out of me to record, and it's really hard to like stay in the zone and keep the intensity high when you're messing with the camera and getting the angle and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, I love recording for you guys and I love pushing out content, so I'm gonna try my best. And yeah, everything's going good. Later at night though, I usually start to get angry. My mood starts to turn bad, so that's why this video is a day late. I'm sorry, but yeah, that is gonna conclude this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my 1,000 rep leg or 1,200 rep leg workout, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, comment below if you tried it out, or if you want to try it out, or if you enjoyed it. Let me know your feedback. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.